Okay. Well, welcome to day 8, or no, day 10. Sheesh. Day 10 of the Split Fiction. Today, well, tonight, this evening, however you want to say it, uh, should be an interesting one. It should be interesting. We're going to a new gym due to the fact that my gym is closed due to the weather at the moment. Because you got all the snow out here, and honestly, this is it's been a pretty chill snow day. Not gonna lie, pretty chilled. Um, Today's a lower day, and basically, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Obviously, it's going to be a quad focus. It'll be a quad focus, and uh, there's a leg press machine that they have at this gym that I really like, that I'm for sure going to do. Um, Obviously, also going to do some leg extensions, and we'll do some leg curls. Possibly some squats will do. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, or just maybe kind of keep it short and simple because I do have to go to work in the morning. So we may not we may not be there long. We may just do enough to kind of just force a good pump, and then just kind of grow from there. So that's honestly all we are going to do for legs, and I think that's honestly a good idea, because I do want to prioritize my sleep and getting good rest. Tomorrow is rest day for me. I'm going to do some extra cardio tomorrow, so most likely won't be doing like any YouTube video or anything like that. Maybe just kind of a actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like, kind of just like a sit down vlog style or something like that. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Um, but for now, just kind of focused on today and tonight's lift. I really want to make it a good one, and I really want to start getting definition into my quads. Like, I want to, I really want to get my quads to grow more. Um, and because I know my quads can get big, I know they can get pretty big. So, but on the cut, I really want to get more definition into the quads. So that's why I'm not so like hyper focused on doing a lot of leg workouts. I want to do certain workouts that are going to force my quads to really grow. So leg presses will be good. Squat, I guess I will do squats. Um, leg extension, leg curls. Those should uh, those should honestly do it. Um, Also, kind of just like, I don't know. Want to? I may not do squats honestly. I may just focus on doing some leg presses and uh, leg extensions, and do some leg curls and call it a night. Honestly, we'll see. We shall see. Um, other than that, everything's been pretty solid. Kind of slipping here, so I'm kind of going a little slow and foot off the gas, but uh, kind of preparing myself for going into this week, and really, I feel like the month of February is really when things start to kind of lock in a little bit, if you will. Um, in all honesty, like, you know, you just went through 3 to 2 months of holidays, and then celebrating, traveling, all that good stuff. And then, we get into celebrate the new year, and we get to January, and January is kind of the month of where, like, you kind of get plans started. You're kind of going through the emotions just a little bit, because you're kind of just getting over that. You're just getting over the holiday busyness, I guess we can call it. But but I guess that's more of my perspective and kind of what I go through. And honestly, I got a lot of cool stuff that I've been working behind the scenes on, and um, really, like, I'm really looking forward to this year. Um, kind of There's a lot going on that I'm kind of just doing by myself at the moment, not really involved in other activities that would take my time away from these certain things that I've been working on. So, um, but also at the same time, I'm pretty locked in to uh, not just the goal or these things that I'm working on behind the scenes, but also got a couple of books that I'm gonna start reading starting tomorrow, and really just kind of they have to deal with you know philosophy and the Bible and theology and things like that. And honestly, uh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited. So I honestly cannot wait, and should I really want to grow. I really want to grow in that area and my faith, and be more knowledgeable, but also just spending more time with God, in all honesty. Um, so that's kind of just my mentality and focus. I'm not really looking forward to, like, obviously I'll share the gospel and plant seeds where I can, but at the same time, I'm not really a preacher. I'm not really a pastor, and that's really not my place at the moment. Um, who knows? Maybe God will call me into doing something else, or you know, might just continue doing what I am doing now. So, um, yeah, um, I think one of the coolest things that when I was very active in the church, um, was I got to really learn, memorization of Bible verses and things like that. Like, I have an app on my phone that, like, actually helps me like to memorize um, verses and really kind of like burn it into my mind, I guess. But it's more of just I'm really grasping it and trying to learn uh, you know learn what God is putting on my heart and wanting to teach me. So that's all I really am trying to do at the end of the day, is to grow my faith and grow in that area of my life, and just to be a better person, be a better man, be a better leader. And, I think the best thing I can do to start really is not only just read, but also prayer. Um, and just opening up my heart and not being stubborn to it, and just just kind of just say, Lord, use me. Lord, I'm seeking wisdom and guidance here, and I'm opening up my heart to you. um, that's just kind of, I feel that pretty heavy on my heart, pretty heavy on my soul. And I think that's something that I for myself have to really work on, and start doing, and make it a daily habit, and a daily lifestyle, if you will. Daily practice. Um, so yeah. But anywho, I'm gonna finish the rest of this pre-workout, and then we're gonna go in here into the gym and get started with this lift. So I'll see you guys in there. Okay. Well, sorry for the bad audio for this outro. Uh, my um, my walkie or my mic, its battery died. I forgot to turn it off. So I'm a goofball. I'm an idiot. Uh, but legs are cooked, arms are cooked. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good heavy quad lower day workout, and I'm honestly proud of myself. Didn't really expect to go super heavy. It's been a while since I've really lifted with iron weights. Um, but doing that leg press felt good, felt great. Uh, it's been a while since I've done a very heavy leg press, especially doing like 7 plates. That was quite a bit, honestly. Um, but I'm glad I got it done. I'm glad that I was able to really push through. And then arms, I had a really good arm day. Even though I only did like 4 workouts and did like a total of 4 sets. Four sets for biceps and 4 sets for triceps, and we're, you know, just kind of did my normal thing. I mean, I did a little bit of ego lifting. I'm not gonna lie for arms, but honestly, I would rather push myself and go a little too far and then just saying, coming back and being like, dang, I should have tried for that 60-pound dumbbells, or I should have just done 5 more pounds for that set. You know, you don't want to leave a lift regretting, because it kind of messes with your mind a little bit. I've had lifts before where it kind of threw me off my game, or like it threw me off my mental focus, because I knew within here that I could have done a heavier set, or I could have done a certain weight, but I didn't do it because I got psyched out up here. And it kind of, I don't want to say like it ruined the whole lift to the point of like I'm done and I want to go home. It's just more of, man, like it's in the back of your mind of just, man, what are you doing? Man, like, come on, come on, come on. So, you know, for me, I don't want to be in the gym or leave the gym having that feeling. I would rather, and when I say ego lifting, I'm not talking about, I'm doing 20 pounds heavier than my normal weight that I know I can get 8 good reps in and then struggle on the last one. I'm not talking about doing crazy weight. It's just like 5 or 10 pounds. That's I wouldn't really necessarily say that's uh, I wouldn't really say that's really ego lifting. Um, I got I will say I got like 3 or 4 good reps in before I kind of started swinging a little bit and kind of leaning and getting that weight up. But I mean, overall, like arms are like my biceps feel great. I got a good pump out of it, and I think doing a little bit of ego lifting here and there, it's all right. It's just don't do it to the extreme, and don't do it every lifting session, because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to tear a muscle, or you know just end up doing something stupid that you'll regret later. So um, so but next lifting session for arms, uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna I can't talk. uh, I'm going to do a little bit more sets. Instead of doing 2 sets next arm session, I'm gonna do three sets, and I'll do 2 different variations of triceps and biceps. I like the kind of setup that I've got going on, where kind of going in between of doing biceps and doing a bicep workout, do that workout, and then go and do a tricep workout. Overall, I enjoy it. I like it. So um, honestly, not a not a bad workout session, and this is a pretty good gym. I really enjoy this gym. I've worked out here before a couple times, um, and I enjoy going to other, or checking out different gyms and things like that, and um, definitely in the future going to be back in this gym. I mean, obviously this week I will be at this gym, just because I have a week pass, but uh, maybe in the next month or so, this will kind of be my normal spot, my normal go to gym spot. So um, I kind of have a idea that I want to kind of explore and give it a try. Is I want to travel a bit more this summer, and I want to go and, or honestly, I want to start this spring, but like I want to travel and go to different gyms and check out all the popular gyms, and then also like local, uh, you know, rugged gyms that are kind of hardcore a little bit. It would be cool. It would be cool. Um, so I don't know. It's just kind of an idea that I'm throwing out there. Um, but it's something that would be really fun and cool to do, because one, I do enjoy traveling. Two, obviously, I like to lift weights and be in the gym. Um, Three, it'd be cool to like, you know, learn a few things along the way, and go to some fitness expos, and bodybuilding shows, and get to meet new people, and who knows, I can meet new friends, and build a community, and just checking out all the new, all the gyms that are around here in America. That's something that that's kind of an idea that I want to explore and try to do here in the near future. Hopefully by the spring I can actually do that. So, um, but yeah, overall, a good workout. I'm gonna go home, shower, get a little snack before, or not really. Yeah, I'll get a little snack before I go to sleep, and got work tomorrow. And tomorrow's a rest day, which will be a cardio day for me, and then we'll be back to it on Tuesday. So Tuesday will be an upper day. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.